Today is a red letter day in the illustrious history of MOP Vaishnav College for Women, known for its pioneering initiatives in the fields of academics, sports and community service. The college looks back at its achievements and looks ahead at more opportunities to make a difference. MOP has completed 2 decades of its journey in imparting holistic education. Starting as a small institution in 1992, today it's grown to be one of the most sought after women's college in Chennai. Last year, the college organized many programs that celebrated womanhood. The focus was me and you. Let us make a difference in the lives of women. Today marks the culmination of bidecennial celebrations, and we are happy to have in our midst eminent leaders, educationists, visionaries, and the stakeholders of the college. On this momentous occasion, I deem it a great privilege to welcome our chief guest, Dr. H. Devaraj, Vice Chairman, University Grants Commission, New Delhi. He is a brilliant academician, avid researcher, and an adept administrator. I welcome Professor Aludya Pillai, IAS retired, former Vice Chancellor of Madurai Kamaraj University, a Bhishmacharya of higher education, and an asset to Government of Tamil Nadu as a great administrator. I heartily welcome Professor S. Karunanidhi, Head of the Department of Psychology, who has been mentoring the college as NSS Coordinator, Controller of Examination, Registrar in Charge, Dean Research, and also as the syndicate member of Madras University. My cordial welcome is due to K. Saraswati, Secretary General, Madras Chamber of Commerce and Industry, former Director of Tanshia, who has been instrumental in producing thousands of entrepreneurs for the state. She has been guiding the ED cell of the college. She represents 177 years old Industry Association, Madras Chamber of Commerce and Industry. I welcome Mr. D.V. Sundar, Vice President, All India Chess Federation, a champion of sports who has been closely watching MOP scaling every peak in the field of sports. My warm welcome is due to Ms. Bharati Bhaskar, Senior Vice President, Citibank. She represents the proud parents of MOP Vaishnav College for Women. My welcome is due to S.N. Badmaja, our partner in imparting life skills to our students. She has witnessed the beautiful transformation of our students from an immature schoolgirl to a confident, mature and empowered women. My cordial welcome is due to S. Vinitra, our alumni, who is the Director, Operations, NVS MACS Private Limited, who has made the college proud through her appointment as the youngest Director of a Mergers and Acquisition Company. I welcome Pavitra, Partner, Ayura Education Services, a proud alumna, who has launched a company that provides consultancy to a wide spectrum of schools across the globe. I extend a warm welcome to our Secretary, Sri Madanlal Gupta, known for his strategy, who has been a pillar of support right from planning to execution of all our activities. I welcome Dr. M.D. Srinivas, Chairman Board of Governors, a renowned scientific researcher, the intellect behind many of our initiatives. I welcome Sri Arikrishna Java, Chairman Managing Committee, who is always a great motivator, the first to appreciate every initiative of the college, be it big or small. I cordially welcome all the members of BOG, Managing Committee, Vallabhachari Vidya Sabha, past and present, who have been nurturing MOP Vaishnav College right from its inception. My special welcome is due to Mr. S.L. Chitale, who has designed the beautiful campus of the college. My special welcome is also due to the Dronacharya of Entrepreneurship Development Cell of State of Tamil Nadu, who has been instrumental in setting up the cell, Entrepreneurship Development Cell for our college 15 years back, Mr. Nagarajan. My warm welcome is due to all our associates who have walked with us in our journey of imparting quality education. I welcome all our alumni and present students who have been great brand ambassadors of the college. Everyone present here at this glorious moment of the bilateral valedictory celebration of MOP Vaishnav College. He also wants me to mention that I am his very close friend. Yes, I have the privilege and honor of having such a great person as one of our friends. Thank you.
Good morning to you all. Most distinguished Chief Guest, Dr. Devraj, very distinguished members assembled on the dais, very distinguished invitees, members and students of the MOP College and the admirers of the college. I am glad to see you all on this Vijayadashmi day. There are 1,000 Saraswatis assembled here. They are the persons who are the torchbearers of the nation. They are the persons who create knowledge, who disseminate knowledge, and also make knowledge useful to the community through various activities. Thank you all for inviting me to this function, and I am not going to repeat what the very beautiful presentation made by the college gave an account of over the past 20 years, the achievements of the past 20 years.
Very good morning to all of you. Very good morning to all of you. This is called typical Indian response. So it requires at least double stimulus to stimulate people in India. Respected Professor H. Devraj, Vice Chairman UGC, and my close friend, I feel very proud that he is occupying one of the highest laurels of higher education, and Madras University feel much more happy and also delighted, especially such one of the wonderful MOP Vaishnav College has brought you for this validity of 5th-year celebration. We have to really appreciate Dr. Nirmala Prasad using as one of the opportunity to bring here from Delhi. And of course, Madam has chosen very, very clearly, precisely who is capable of addressing very briefly for each aspect. Professor K. Pillai, IAS retired former VC, MK University. I also know you very closely. I am very proud to be in this midst of these very eminent people.
வண்ணமிகு விழாவின் தலைமை பொறுப்பேற்றிருக்கின்ற புரொஃபசர் திரு தேவராஜ் அவர்களே, வணக்கத்துக்கும் மரியாதைக்கும் உரிய மேடம் நிர்மலா பிரசாத் அவர்களே, மேடையிலே இருக்கின்ற மதிப்புக்குரிய பெரியவர்களே, MOP கல்லூரியினுடைய நிர்வாக குழுவிலே இருக்கிற பெரியவர்களே, இந்த அரங்கத்திலே இருக்கிற பெற்றோர்களே, குழந்தைகளே, அத்தனை பேருக்கும் வணக்கம். எனக்கு 3 முகம் இருப்பதாக நான் சில சமயத்தில் உணர்வேன். ஒரு பெரிய வங்கியில பொறுப்பான பதவியில் இருப்பது ஒரு முகம், ஒரு பேச்சாளராக எழுத்தாளராக இருப்பது 2வது முகம், என் குழந்தைகளின் அம்மாவாக இருப்பது 3வது முகம். இந்த சிவனுக்கு இருக்கிற 3 கண்களிலே அந்த நெற்றி கண்ணுக்கு தான் ரொம்ப பவர் இருக்கிற மாதிரி, அம்மாவாக இருக்கிற அந்த பொறுப்பிலே தான் எனக்கு ரொம்ப நேரம் செலவழிகிறது. என்னுடைய அக்கறை, என்னுடைய கவனம் எல்லாம் அதில் தான் மிக அதிகமாக இருக்கிறது. அதனால ஒரு அம்மாவாக இந்த மேடையில பேசுவதற்கு எனக்கு வாய்ப்பு கொடுத்ததுக்கு நிர்மலா மேடம்க்கு முதலில் என்னுடைய நன்றி. என்னுடைய பெண் காவ்யா MOPல படிச்சு முடிச்சு இப்ப கிட்டத்தட்ட 1 வருஷம் முடிஞ்சிருச்சு. இந்த BCom முடித்து விட்டு அவ இப்ப CA கோர்ஸ் பர்சியூ பண்ணிட்டு இருக்கா. EY Ernst & Youngல she is pursuing her CA course as a article assistant. இந்த கல்லூரியில படித்த இந்த 3 வருஷத்தை பற்றி நான் சொல்லணும்னா, முதல்ல இந்த கல்லூரியில இருக்கிற அத்தனை பேருக்கும் என்னுடைய நன்றியை நான் பதிவு செய்ய விரும்புகிறேன். ஏனென்றால் என்னுடைய குழந்தை மிக 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 மகிழ்ச்சியாக இருந்தது இந்த 3 வருஷங்கள் தான்.
Professor Devraj and other dignitaries on the dais, students, ladies and gentlemen, it gives me immense pleasure to be here for 2 counts. One, the importance that she has given for sports in such a big gathering and such a wonderful occasion. The MOP Vaishnav College management thought it fit that sports also should be a part of this, and I'm grateful to you for that. I only remember the famous words of our great Prime Minister Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru, who said that the greatness of this country is unity in its diversity. And this unity and diversity, I don't think that we can get in any phase of our life except in sports. Sports is the only arena where it is beyond caste, creed, community. ஒரு ஸ்போர்ட்ஸ் அவன் உயரமாக குள்ளமான்னு பார்க்கறது இல்லை, நம்ம அவன் ரொம்ப வெளுப்பா கருப்பான்னு பார்க்கறது இல்லை, அவன் குண்டா ஒல்லியான்னு பார்க்கறது இல்லை. The only look at him as a great champion of this country, an icon of this country. சானியா மிர்சாவை ஒரு டென்னிஸ் பிளேயராக தான் பார்க்குறோம். சச்சின் டெண்டுல்கரை ஒரு ஹிந்துவை பார்க்கறது இல்லை. We look him as a cricketer. முகமது அசாருதீன் ஒரு கிரிக்கெட்டராக பார்க்குறோம். லியோண்டர் பெயஸ் ஒரு கிறிஸ்டியனாக பார்க்கறது இல்லை. பட் எல்லாருமே நம்மளுக்கு ஹீரோஸ். Beyond caste, creed and everything. The only thing that can give this, unite this country is only sports according to me. And rightly the MOP Vaishnav College gives importance to sports. It's very amazing. I mean, I know Mr. Nirmala Prasad from our Hithraj College days. Normally in the commerce department, ரொம்ப பெருசு நினைப்பாங்க எல்லா காலேஜ்லையுமே. அவங்க வந்து இந்த ஸ்போர்ட்ஸ் நாங்களாம் போவோம் பைத்தியார மாதிரி, மேடம் நல்ல ஸ்போர்ட்ஸ் பண்ணிருக்கான் காலையில் இடம் கொடுக்கணும். ஐயோ பிகாம்லாம் கேட்காதீங்க, அதெல்லாம் தர முடியாது, வேறு எதனா BA ஹிஸ்ட்ரி அதெல்லாம் கொடுக்கணுவாங்க. But the only woman who said bring sportsmen to my department is Nirmala Prasad. She is the only lady who never thought that sportsmen are not good students. She is the only one who thought sportsmen are beyond being good students, they are also good sportsmen who are brand ambassadors of our country. The brand ambassadors of this. Ilana, the Magnus Carlsen வந்தார், world number 1 chessல. So I just rang her up and told her that we are going to have the world championship match between Anand and Carlsen. I want to have a press conference. She just said, my gates are open, bring him here, don't go anywhere else. She opened the college gates. She made all the 3,000 students to welcome him. The amount of welcome that the college gave to Magnus Carlsen set foot for a wonderful world championship match that is going to be organized in November. Thank you, Mr. Nirmala Prasad. The amount of sportsmen that this college has produced. இந்த காலேஜில் மற்ற குழந்தைகளுக்கெல்லாம் hostel இருக்கோ இல்லையோ, she has made the hostel available for sportsmen. Only sports children are given hostel facilities in this college. She is preserving the sports children. எல்லாம் வெளியூர்லாம் வராங்க, தமிழ்நாட்டில் இருக்கிற மற்ற டிஸ்ட்ரிக்ட்ஸில் வராங்க, அவங்களெல்லாம் ஒரு அம்மா மாதிரி பாதுகாத்து அவங்களுக்கு ஸ்போர்ட்ஸ் ஸ்கில்ஸ் இம்பார்ட் பண்ணி making them champions, and some of them are represent the country. Hats off to you, Nirmala Prasad, and the other members of this college management. Apart from being connected with sports and other things, my great attachment to this college is I am an alumni of DG Vaishnav College about 40 years back. I find my son Haridas is also here, and you would recall that we also tried to do a lot of things there. But this college is unique. அந்த காலேஜுக்குள்ள போனால் ஒரு ஐடி கம்பெனிக்குள்ள போகிற மாதிரி இருக்கு. I have seen so many arts and science colleges. Engineering colleges, of course, they have a lot of money. They are throwing open everything. But arts colleges, sports, இவ்வளோ scholarships without any fees or something. I don't think any other arts college can come anywhere near MOP Vaishnav College.
Respected Sri Devarajan, Sri Aluriya Pillai, the management committee of the MOP Vaishnav College, Principal Dr. Nirmala Prasad, all the other dignitaries on the dais and off the dais. I am extremely happy and feel privileged to be here, to be participating in this bidecennial celebration of the MOP Vaishnav College. It's very hard to believe
that the institution has just completed 20 years. In fact, in an institution's life, 20 years is just nothing. I mean, that's what we think. But when we saw the audio visual and when we know about the achievements of the institution, it really looks that they have traveled a long way. People say you have to run an extra mile to achieve something. The institution has already run many extra miles. We saw the amount of involvement it has in the community development, in the student empowerment. We just now heard from the mother as a parent of a student also. So it's really heartening to see, amazing to see the journey the institution has traveled so far, and I think that only we should give credit to the management and the principal for that. I've been associated with MOP College, maybe a few years short of the bidecennial celebrations, when I was heading German collaboration, which was working for an SME promotion and entrepreneurial promotion. I very vividly remember I came here first as a part of the jury to evaluate the business plan competition of the students. And it was really amazing because that's the first time, if I remember right, the institution should have been 4 or 5 years old then, if I'm right. So it was amazing to see the students presenting the business plan with so much ease and confidence, and I learned later that one of the awardees of the prize actually started the business. I don't know. Many of them are here. We have a very good mix here. The alumni of entrepreneurs are here. So that is exactly what we look at the institution, not just a sort of an event or anything, but really making things happen. The reality should come from the theory. That's what MOP had been doing, and as I said, since then I have been involved with the institution in many ways. I have visited their MOP bazaars many times. I have addressed the FM community radio of the institution. I have participated in many seminars. It's really a metamorphosis to see this institution within such a short span of 20 years, what sort of benchmarks they have created, new benchmarks. Otherwise, people were thinking arts college and science college cannot do this much.
Thank you very much, ma'am. It's not too long back that I received my graduation certificate from this very stage. And I feel so honored to be sharing the stage with such luminaries and to be standing here in front of you all to address you on this wonderful occasion. You can't but be passionate when you speak about your experience and your association with MOP, as you would have already seen with the other luminaries over here. As a BBA student, there were so many opportunities available to me as a student, and when I got in, I was one of the sports people that these professors and these gentlemen here on stage have been mentioning about. I played for University of Madras, I played for Tamil Nadu, I represented the state for handball, and was also involved in academics, and I tried to get into every single activity possible because there was just so many. It was just so enticing that you really would want to take part in everything that happens, be it co-curricular activities, you have Jhankar, Abhilasha, so many presentations, so many business interactions that you have with people. It definitely did prepare me to come out in the industry and to be who I am today. The networking opportunities that you receive as a student and the media presentation that took place, I mean, really hats off to all the media students for such a wonderful presentation. I actually was given the opportunity and had the privilege of visiting MOP College a couple of months back, and I saw a media presentation at that point of time as well. From then to now, there have been so many activities that have been added. I feel so jealous that I am not a part of the college anymore and I'm not participating in these events.
A very good morning to all of you here. I have no words to describe how happy and proud I feel to be here today, not just as an alumni, but as an alumni entrepreneur of this great institution. So when I was just thinking of what could I probably share as my experience as a student here, the first instinct that came across my mind was this. As a 19-year-old, I got an opportunity to intern with Google. And one day after work, I was just sitting in a cafeteria and I was working something very seriously on my laptop. A 50-year-old American man came over to me and he just asked, he was just curious whether, Google was taxing interns so much that they had to stay after work to sit and work. And so he asked me, so what are you up to? Are you still doing office work? And I told, no, I'm not doing Google stuff, I'm working on MOP stuff. So he was like, MOP stuff, can you please explain? Well, I told I have a lot of pending work in the university which I have to, do. And he was like, but this is, you're interning during your university off, why are you still working? And I told him, well, it's because recently I got elected as a treasurer of my council, student council. And I'm working on a social development project with SAIF, with my ED cell, where we have to go for an international paper presentation. And I'm also the joint secretary for another department, so I have so much more work. And he was like, well, again, tell me, which college are you from?
அனைவருக்கும் எனது அன்பான வணக்கங்கள். My good friend Dr. Nirmala Prasad, management committee members, Dr. Aladio Pillai, my good friends both from Madras University, Dr. Karunanidhi and Srinivas, Madam Bharati Bhaskar, and two dignitaries, one from the sports and other one from the industry, and youngsters sitting on the dais, parents, and my dear bubbly young students of this prestigious, probably vibrant MOP Vaishnava College. I think I don't have the autonomy to talk as I like. I don't have the autonomy. So when I went to UGC as a vice chairman, I used to love to wear t-shirts and Reebok shoes. The first autonomy I lost, I cannot wear, I have to wear this kind of coat and then have to be very formal, I cannot get out of the car. And these are all the things you have to understand. What is autonomy? There is no definition for autonomy. And can you define excellence? You cannot define excellence. These are all the two things which are, I do not know how to give a definition for those two things. Absolutely uncompromising pursuit of excellence in higher education is the order of the day. What is excellence today? It may be redundant tomorrow. So I don't have, I think it's a limitless ladder of excellence. So every day I think I'm very happy this college is doing an excellent work. I want to congratulate the management and the principal on behalf of my chairman UGC, Professor Ved Prakash. I got just a message in my cell phone. He asked me to convey his congratulations to this college. I think that's a good message. This college is known to my chairman. So that itself is a good news. I do not know. I cannot say that I can give you an autonomy, I can give you a university status, but this is a good message. I think try to understand this. Because this college is very well known throughout India. Because my chairman, when she came to Delhi to invite my chairman said, Devraj, it's an excellent college. We go there and share your thoughts. So that's the reason I'm here. I'm very, very happy. First of all, I want to congratulate Dr. Nirmala Prasad for the convex type of leadership. I think everyone spoke about the, what you call that merging or the thrust or focusing the thing. I think the convex lens leadership is very, very, very important. You bring all the sun rays, and if you identify the focal length of each student, then you can focus it and you can burn anything. So that is the thrust, that is the leadership, it's need of the hour. I think I want to congratulate Madam Nirmala Prasad for having that kind of leadership. And I think the management has given the right kind of autonomy to her. I think I don't know what is an autonomy. I think last week I called all the 45 colleges and I was the chairman for that committee to know about autonomy. I called all the 45 principals and the stakeholders of the state government, and also I invited few from Northeast because I want to know what is their autonomy also. So when I called them, all the 45, I think 450, almost closer to 500 colleges have got an autonomy throughout India, out of which 150 colleges are from Tamil Nadu, 75 from Andhra Pradesh, and 60 colleges from Karnataka. And I'm sorry to say, it has not been percolated. The autonomy concept, which was developed 40 years back, it has not been percolated throughout the country. There is not even a single college is there in Kerala which has got the autonomy. And not even one college in Gujarat. I went to Gujarat, I gave one college as an autonomy commission member, I gave autonomy to that college, but that university, the Saurashtra University, is not understood what is autonomy. They have not sanctioned that college. So the college, I think you should have, I don't mind having the college principals there sharing their views, but the state government should understand what is autonomy. And I think the vice chancellor should understand what is autonomy. I'm very happy today. I think I want to congratulate Madam Nirmala Prasad. They made an excellent thing. They made excellence in the field of media sciences. I think realizing this, I think UGC Grant Commission has started now offering, now I think the last commission meeting, they have approved to give the BVOC degree, Bachelor of Vocational Studies. They have already given that idea. I think Madam has already practiced it. Only UGC now realizing it to give that kind of courses to the students. You have to understand this. I think two things are very, very important. One is the vocational courses. I think, Madam, you have done a good work. I want to compliment you for doing a lot of the skill-based courses. I think now it has to be formalized. How we are going to do this? I think we should understand the principle behind it. So the UGC realized this. So your last commission meeting, you have given, you have sanctioned, you have approved the BVOC degree.
Owes its birth to the unique partnership between MOP Charities and Sri Vivi Sabha. The Board of Governors, which consists of eminent interests, philanthropists and administrators, have immensely contributed to the growth and development of the college. The credit of making MOP a big brand among institutions of higher education is largely due to the combined efforts of the management. Their timely guidance has enabled the college to take the right steps. Their sincere words of appreciation for every award won by our students have been like multivitamins to us. The college has learned not to rest on its laurels and achievements, but strive to achieve more due to the constant motivation given by the college. It is a desire of every student to study in a world-class environment. Despite being a small campus, the wishes of the students have been largely fulfilled by the management by providing a state-of-the-art infrastructure. The management has been a perpetual source of strength to dream big and scale greater heights. On behalf of 3,300 students, present students, 150 faculty members, non-teaching staff, and more than 10,000 alumni, let me express my millions of thanks to our management. On this momentous occasion of the valedictory of the bidecennial celebrations, the college wishes to honor our esteemed members of Board of Governors with a memento to preserve the memory of their contribution to